Hi guys, I am Ridhima, and just less than a month to CAT, I can understand the stress, the burst of emotions and the burnout phase that all of you are going through right now. Trust me, I was in your shoes a year back. So this entire journey started when I decided to pursue journalism honors. I did that from Delhi University and passed out in the year 2020. The plan was always to go for advertising and public relations for my masters and then make a career out of it. But due to lack of options in India and the pandemic, I started with working for my family business, and there I gained exposure to a lot of other fields like finance and operations. But marketing was always at the core of my heart, and it is when that I decided to pursue MBA for my masters. Now the first and the foremost step to MBA is obviously CAT. So my CAT journey started on a note with me stressing about sections like Quant and DILR. I'm sure a lot of you who are from arts background would be able to relate to it. So practice and brushing up your basics would always come to your rescue. And at this time, when the time is so less, it is very important to identify your strengths as well as your weaknesses. You can always play on your strengths, and identifying weaknesses would help you to not repeat the mistakes in the final CAT exam. Plus, a lot of you would be losing the motivation right now, and it is very important to keep up the spirits and the motivation high. So I wish you all the best, and I'm sure I'll get to see a lot of your faces in the next year, and I'm sure you will rock this journey. Bye.
Hi aspirants, I'm Pranav and I joined here at IIM Raipur as a fresher. My background is in computer science engineering, and to talk about where my CAT journey began, it began in February of 2021, right after my 5th semester examination, because that's the time when I started deliberating over what I wanted to do after my engineering, and I gave a lot of thought to MBA because in today's world, having a technical degree makes you eligible for the job, but it doesn't make you ready for the long haul. And well, that's when I decided that yes, I want to do an MBA, and my journey for the preparation for CAT began. Initially, like everyone does, I'm sure you must have too, I assessed my strengths and my weaknesses, and I don't think it will come as a surprise to anybody, but my strengths were quants and DILR, and I certainly was lacking in VARC. So for the first couple of months, my strategy was to work on my weaknesses, and so I used to every day look at new vocabulary words as part of the curriculum, and I used to work on my reading speed and my reading comprehension skills. And as the time to CAT came close, I started focusing on my strengths and started to iron out the kinks in my repertoire, and finally gave the CAT. A little bit of advice for D-Day: just keep your nerves and be confident. It's not about getting the questions right, it's about attempting all the questions in the right amount of time, and it is easier said than done. And on the day when you're actually giving the paper, it is something that you need to keep reminding yourself that yes, I just give the question the amount of time that it's supposed to and move on. And well, here I am